Everyone. This is Tom Malingo from Brandjectory. I'm here with Logan Stout. Logan has been kind enough to offer to Brandjectory and all of you the chance to hear directly from him on April 10th with us at Brandjectory. We're excited for this event. Logan, if you don't know Logan, a great individual, really one of the best keynote speakers and business builders in America today, and he's worked with dozens of businesses to create billions of dollars of revenue. And we're just excited and very grateful that Logan's been here to look at Brandjectory, what we do, and the opportunity to work with him to reach out to a lot of you and bring some of his expertise to you on April 10th in a webinar that we planned. And Logan, before we even get around to why you want to do this, what are folks going to find when they come to this Brandjectory session on April 10th? What are they going to walk away with that you're going to give them
Yeah,
as
Tom.
part of this?
Yeah, thanks for having me. And pardon the backdrop, everybody. I'm in one of my companies right now, and so somebody, if they walk in or whatnot, it is what it is. So, what are they going to get? Listen, you got to plan your work before you work your plan. You know, I've had the honor to mentor thousands and thousands of business owners, small business owners, home-based business owners, you name it. And generally, when they're struggling or they're kind of stuck, it's because they're really busy. They're kind of holding a million hats, if you will, wearing a million hats, but they're not really as productive as they should be. So really, when you can put a 2-year vision in place, 1-year target, 90-day bullseyes, core values, core focus, core initiatives, develop a true marketing strategy, understand exactly what the levers are you need to pull and push to win, to be successful, to increase margin. And so there'll be a lot of strategic stuff. For all of you that are joining too, I'm going to hook you up with some strategic relationships that will add value to you. Help you stay focused on the main thing. What I see with a lot of business owners, again, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, home-based business owners, is they end up spending their leftover time on the things that actually matter the most because they're always putting out fires. They're always doing stuff. And so, listen, I grew up dirt poor. Mom raised me, my little brother. I worked full time at the age of 12, started my entrepreneurial journey in my early 20s, was blessed to have done billions of dollars from scratch, starting groups, teams, companies from scratch. And so now, I'm at a phase where I've got twins. They're 11 years old. My wife and I said, listen, I want to continue to mentor small business owners because you're the ones who employ people. You're the ones who make this country go. And eventually you may have a big business, right? Some of you may already have a big business or a large company. So regardless, whether you're just getting started as an entrepreneur, solopreneur, again, out of your home, or whether you have a very established brand, I can promise you this event on April the 10th is going to deliver. I know the amount of time, Tom, you and I were discussing the amount of time of this event. We probably need to shave it down where it's more doable for people. But we're gonna bring it, and it's gonna be huge. And there's gonna be follow through. You're gonna get materials you'll be able to keep and use that I've used in my own companies to grow and scale, and to create the culture where it's fun to wake up every day and go win, right? And it's fun to go to sleep at night because you know you're gonna wake up excited to go win. And I think when small businesses win, everybody wins. And so that's what I'm excited about for you, is to help you to add value to what you're doing. Again, we're going to plan your work intentionally so you can go work your plan, right? The majority of people just kind of accidentally exist through building their business versus intentionally designing their business. So that's really the purpose of this. And when I heard what Tom and what Brandjectory are doing, I was like, man, I really love what y'all are doing. This is phenomenal. If I can help add value to you and your folks, happy to do it. And that's when Tom said, well, you'd be willing to mentor our folks. I said, let's do it. So here we are. And I think, my one requirement, I said, Tom, just please open it up to people that aren't just with Brandjectory. Let other people.
We've opened it up to everyone, and we want everyone there from every because Logan has worked with tech companies, he's worked with SaaS companies, he's worked with real estate companies, he is insurance companies, he's worked with retailers. So you definitely don't want to miss this. And one of the things I always hear you talk about, Logan, if you could just spend 10 more seconds talking about it, is, you mentioned culture. It is so important for brands, founders to know they are delivering to their consumer. And you can't deliver to the customer without delivering for your employees and your stakeholders. And tying your mission and values to that is really important. And I know this is part of what I've heard you say, and would love for you just to emphasize a little bit about why it's so important to make sure that what you deliver is matching what you believe your company should be.
Yeah, well, the purpose of this event on April 10th is not some pep rally, okay? This is meat and potatoes to really help you understand how to drive your business forward, right? I found in my career that when you're the one working in your business, right? I mentored tons of CEOs. When they're working in their business, they can't work on their business and in their business. So I come alongside companies, brands, big and small, and I kind of look on the business, right? And so again, you're going to leave with very clear understanding on April the 10th when that's done, a very clear understanding of what you can implement to make sure you not only create a culture but protect it and make sure that you're building a brand you're proud of, because it's easy for it to get outside of bounds really, really fast. It's easy as you grow and scale because you have more people, and more people creates more problems if it's not done, if the growth is not handled appropriately. So yeah, great question.
And lastly, you mentioned earlier you started from scratch. Just and we respect we love the fact that you respect what we're doing at Brandjectory. But tell us a little bit about just your passion for entrepreneurs and your passion for startups, because it's one I think we share, and I think we also share similar backgrounds in terms of growing up. So if you could just share a little bit about your passion for seeing startups grow, and seeing what entrepreneurs can do for their businesses and their employees and their customers.
Well, it's so funny when you first start a business, you're in that honeymoon phase, right? Where everything's exciting and you have your performas and your projections, and then adversity hits, right? You realize, okay, it was a little harder than I thought, or I wasn't expecting that, and so here's the bottom line: you don't know what you don't know, right? And so knowledge is what you learn, but wisdom is what you've lived. And so, good, bad, or indifferent, I've lived through all this, all this stuff, or I've mentored folks that have, and so I've lived kind of on their shoulder, and been a part of it, and had great mentors in my life. And so, again, you don't know what you don't know. And what I can tell you is, if there was a 1% chance that April 10th was going to be a day that put your company on a whole new trajectory, if there's a 1% chance that that's the value you would get out of April 10th, I would say that's worth the shot, right? That's worth the shot. And so, the time's going to be valuable. The time's going to be great. Again, I'm in essence supporting Brandjectory because I love what they're doing for the entrepreneur. And the truth of most entrepreneurs is they just get stuck, and many of them quit. That's why the majority of entrepreneurs fail, especially in today's economy and climate and what all's going on. With CPG brands and whatnot. There's a lot of ways to get unstuck, but many times it's a third party voice that helps you do it. And so, that's really why I'm so passionate about helping entrepreneurs, because I know I've been in your shoes and I've learned how to navigate through all that. So
Thank you, Logan. Thanks for sharing with us today. And for everybody out there, we really believe in Logan. So we want you to have that chance to get to know him, to work with him, and really take a look at your business, which I think is going to be a little bit different than what other folks tell you, as to how to look at your business, how to develop your business, how to move your business forward. In the critical time, it's going to be a critical couple of years, and I think the value that you get from Logan in this session is really going to put you on a path to be able to deal with whatever happens in 25 and 26. So I hope you'll be there. I hope you'll join us. And as always, Logan, we're so grateful for your time and involvement.
it's my honor, my privilege. I hope to see everybody there on April the 10th. We'll see you soon. Y'all have a great day.